Viewer discretion advised. The picture below is not suitable for children. I don't know why I felt the urge to talk about this subject, my body, my choice. I have watched so many videos and interviews about it. The most baffling one is when I heard the United States Vice President who said that there is a war against women. Wait, what? A war against women? So, now it is a war against women because they want to prohibit them to commit murder. I'm dumbfounded by these tyrants who are out there encouraging this movement. You see, this is the danger that occurs when we reject the Torah. I'm looking at these people, many of whom have no clue what they are supporting. I guess they want to be part of something and think that it sounds good to the ears, and they join in for the hell of it. A few women said that the fetus is not a baby until it passes through the vagina. Wow. There was another one that said, the fetus is not a baby, therefore, she can choose whether she wants to terminate the pregnancy or not. There was another who said that to avoid suffering, and children going to the system, it is better to terminate an unplanned pregnancy. I'm asking myself, how possessed and wicked you have to be to even side with killing a living being. Especially, a woman, when you as a woman were created to give life. There was this young woman who felt that it doesn't matter whether the fetus had a heartbeat or not because to her eyes it is not a human. Now, I have heard that some women abort their children who are 9 months pregnant. I'm sitting here thinking, the hypocrisy, especially from the government personnel, is amazing. Someone like the United States Vice President claimed that it is a war against women because they passed the law against abortion. It's not even about someone whose pregnancy poses a threat to the mother. We are talking about women with healthy pregnancies. That's why after Obama, I stopped voting. Well, anyone who is keeping the Torah cannot vote for any candidate unless that candidate is keeping the Torah. You need to understand that any decisions or laws that the candidate signs, you sign as well because you voted for him or her to be your voice and sign on your behalf. When the official you voted for passes the abortion law, he or she does it on your behalf. I don't know if some of you even think of it that way, but law officials are giving licenses to abortionists to kill people. This is a war against humanity and the vulnerable who are incapable of defending themselves against the murderer, aka the mother and the abortionist. The fetus doesn't have a voice unless we speak for them and protect them from these wicked people. Tell me, what is the purpose of arresting and prosecuting a murderer when the government is giving licenses to abortionists and women who feel that it's their body, their choice to commit murder? What is the difference between them and someone who pulls out a gun and shoots someone else because he or she feels that the individual they shot shouldn't have a right to live? If you are pro-choice as they call it, explain to me, do you think it is fair to jail a mother who puts her infant baby in the microwave and kills her? Just like many mothers who feel that their pregnancy wasn't planned or don't want to deal with the baby. Perhaps the mother who drowned her 3 boys so she could be with her boyfriend? What is so special about an abortionist and a pregnant woman choosing to kill her unborn child? Why do they get to live or walk in our society free? Why aren't they in jail or on death row for their murder? Oh, I forgot, they have a license. Not too long ago, a man beat and stabbed his 3-year-old multiple times and killed him. It is fair to put him in jail? Is the government now biased when it comes to a murderer? Are they choosing and picking who should go to jail for their crime? Now, if you say yes, he should be in jail, then why aren't these abortionists and women committing abortion are not arrested and prosecuted for their crimes? I'm guessing that if the government doesn't give you a license to kill like he gives the abortionist and pregnant women, you will go to jail. I see. People are not taking responsibility for their actions. This is what will happen when you give immoral and lawless people too much power or let them create their laws. Yet, they will not admit that we need the commandments or the Torah. I love to hear when they use the term unplanned pregnancy. The last I check, you willingly slept with that man. You planned it, he didn't force you, but you willingly open your legs wide so he can enter inside of you, and you enjoyed it. The audacity of you calling it unplanned. What did you think was going to happen when you have sex with a man? The sad thing is, this kind of behavior is encouraged, and to put the cherry on top, these women are allowed to go to an abortionist to terminate the life of that innocent child. A young woman has no business sleeping around with men unless that man is her husband. This girl went on TikTok admitted that she slept with 2,000 men in less than a year. This world is on its way to the top. I was looking at the news today and saw some women rejoicing because 3 states approved abortion. Abortion should be only allowed when it has threatened the life of the mother, not just because he or she decided they don't want to raise the child. Unfortunately, things will get worse than it is now. The wicked will be more wicked than ever. This is why we must be set apart. I hope those of you who are keeping the Torah is spreading the word and teaching them to your children. Be blessed. This is what one of the decapitated fetuses looks like. I wonder if the mothers doing the abortion see their decapitated baby. How do they go out on their daily life after seeing what they've done to their child? How do they sleep at night?